This program is rated PG. It contains themes and scenes which may not be suitable for very young audiences. Parental guidance is advised.
Be advised that the views and opinions of the hosts and guests do not reflect those of the station.
Hello and welcome to Kaiking Live. I'm your host, Ike Signeres. Tonight, we have a subject matter that's very close to the hearts of many of our people. Ito po ang topic na malapit sa masa. Ito po yung tungkol sa kooperatiba. This is about the cooperative movement in the Philippines. We are going to talk about the state of the movement in the Philippines. And for that, we have invited Mr. Giovanni Platero. He is Deputy Executive Director of Cooperative Development Authority. Good evening, Director.
Good evening, Ike. It's my pleasure to be your guest tonight.
Well, you know I've been trying to track you down for so many months. And I'm happy that you finally come up here, no? So, you have the floor, Your Honor. Tell us about the cooperative movement. Everyone out there would like to know more about co-ops. Tell them what it is and what the CDA in particular can do for them.
The Cooperative Development Authority is the lead agency of the government that is tasked to take charge of the cooperative in the country, both in the areas of development and regulation. And primarily we are the registration agency of the cooperatives nationwide, similar to the Security and Exchange Commission to the corporation.
Okay.
We grant a juridical personality by giving certificate of registration for those groups who wish to organize as cooperative. So primarily the registration certificate given by the Cooperative Development Authority grants or bestowed the group the juridical personality or legal personality to be capacitated to enter into a contract and do all the gamut of activity that is usually granted by law to natural persons.
So what you're saying, parang ano pala, parallel pala kayo sa SEC, no?
Yes.
Yung gustong magtayo ng korporasyon, punta sa SEC. Yung gustong magtayo ng kooperatiba, punta sa inyo. And you have practically similar powers, no?
Yes. As a matter of fact, we have an existing agreement with the Security and Exchange Commission that yung mga organization na gagamit ng word na cooperative, sa amin yun. In the same manner that we do not allow groups to be registered with the Cooperative Development Authority to incorporate in their nomenclature or name the abbreviation of Inc.
So let's say a co-op is registered with you, they can no longer register with SEC?
Yes, because it will be tantamount to dual representation.
But I've seen stationery with that, no? Cooperative Inc. So, bawal na yun?
Bawal na.
Oh.
As a matter of fact, ang tawag sa mga corporation na registered with SEC ay mga incorporators. ang mga organization na register sa Cooperative Development Authority, cooperators.
Operators.
They
Okay.
execute articles of cooperation for them to become cooperatives, while for others registered with the Securities Commission, they execute articles of incorporation. That is the basic distinction of SEC registered entity, contrasting to the
Mga ilan na ho ngayon ang kooperatiba sa
as
Pilipinas?
of December 31, mga 23,672 to be exact.
Okay.
And 62% of those cooperatives are multipurpose type of cooperative.
Okay.
Meaning that they can engage 2 or more businesses.
Okay.
And out of that number, 23,672, 8% comprised the large and medium category
So what are you measuring? Sales or assets?
assets.
Ah, okay.
And 91% belongs to the small and micro category.
When you say 91%, ano yan, medyo lulubog lilitaw ba yan? Or medyo okay naman na
Nandun
surviving,
sila,
let's say.
nandun sila sa tinatawag na fledgling stage. Parang infancy.
Okay.
Doon sa, lalo na sa mga micro co-ops. The micro co-ops, yung mga cooperative na ang assets ay 3 million below.
Okay, okay.
And then those cooperatives na ang asset nila ay above 3 million but not over 15 million, ang tawag sa kanila is small cooperative.
Okay.
And those cooperative na 15 million, above 15 million but not go over 100 million ay large.
Okay, doon sa nabanggit ninyong
medium
8%, meron naman siguro dyan na super laki.
Oh,
Yung billion na ang asset, meron ba?
As a matter of fact, 8% of the registered cooperatives comprise the large and medium category, controls around 83% of the entire resources of the cooperative movement.
Volume ng buong movement.
The assets, the aggregate assets of the registered cooperatives nationwide amounts to 266 billion pesos.
Wow.
And 83% of the lion's share of that resources is controlled by 8% of the large and medium.
Okay, so give us an
cooperative.
idea, Director Platero, about their lines of business. Are they into farming, manufacturing? Are they into trading? Ano bang ginagawa nila?
80% or 70% of the registered cooperative are into savings and credit activity. Yun ang pinakamadaling i-manage dahil the commodity is only one, the money. At yun nga ang kalakaran ngayon. Madaling manage, credit, lending, savings.
Is that technically, can you call that a credit co-op?
Technically, but most of the credit cooperatives that started business some 20 years ago or 30 years ago metamorphosed into multi-purpose cooperative, meaning that they undertake more than 2 business types.
So when you say nag-morph na sila into multi-purpose, ibig sabihin may tindahan?
Yan, ang
Most likely, no?
most likely yan ang pinaka madaling palawakin, yung tinatawag na business line nila, no? Ang tindahan. And then merong ilan at marami rin na nagbe-venture ng tinatawag na manufacturing.
Of what? Feeds, siguro? Ano pa kaya?
Sa agricultural area, merong sa agriculture line of business, feeds, and then the livestock production. But there are some cooperatives that into production of non-agricultural products like dress, and clothing, furnitures, and the like.
We're gonna take a break in a few minutes, Director Platero, no? But exciting itong ating subject matter. Siguro, simulan lang natin ang discussion, but when we come back, I'd like you to talk about yung mga transport co-ops, anong kaugnayan nyo dyan. Sa inyo din ba yan? At saka yung electric co-ops para sa kaliwanagan ng ating audience. Maraming hindi nakakaintindi. Ano ba, tunay na co-op ba yung mga electric co-op? Hindi. Diba? And siguro you can name a few successful examples na madali nilang ma-identify, like ano ba yan, San Dionisio kaya? Nakita ko yung San Dionisio, may eskwelahan pa yata sila.
San Dionisio Cooperative ranks number 21 in the current list. Of,
So mayroon pang mas malaki sa kanila.
Oh yeah. San Dionisio Cooperative is a community type of cooperative. Meron siyang eskwelahan at kaya lang isa siya sa pinakamatandang cooperative. Abot na ng golden years ang kanilang
Pero sino ba ngayon ang top pala?
the ACDI, the cooperatives among Air Force personnel.
Oh.
Their assets amounts to 10 billion pesos.
Okay, nabanggit mo yan, Director Platero, no? Kasi meron ding APSLAY, di ba?
Meron din. Nasa
Iba pa ba yung APSLAY sa credit co-op ng mga
iba
sundalo?
pa. Ang APSLAY is a Savings and Loan Association. And apparently, dahil ng nationwide ang coverage ng mga mga cooperatives sa mga military personnel, iba-ibang branches of military, may kanya-kanyang cooperative. The Navy has its own cooperative, the Air Force has its own cooperative, and as a matter of fact, the second largest cooperative in terms of assets, with an assets amounting to 6.7 billion pesos, belongs to the PAPSIPIC, the Philippine Army Finance Centers produces integrated cooperative. And then in its striking distance are community type of cooperative like PICO. And,
What's that? Ano yung number 3 na hindi military?
The first integrated cooperative in Mindanao.
Anong product?
Credit din siya eh. Ang
Okay.
karamihan sa mga malalaking cooperative ay mga credit.
Is that what you want or neutral lang kayo dyan? Would you prefer more production? Like manufacturing?
Yan ang isang nakikita kong prospects saka potential ng mga cooperative malalaki na to diversify its services to the members and the community. They have a large resources in terms of assets. They have the management experience, and they can venture into other types of business other than the credit and lending.
So, that's also an objective on your part to encourage them to diversify.
That is part and parcel of the initiative of the Cooperative Development Authority as initiated in the Philippine Cooperative Medium-Term Development Plan, that we only envision cooperative in other areas of concerns like manufacturing, production, service. As a matter of fact, under the new Philippine Cooperative Code, there are 19 types of cooperative enumerated.
Wow.
Comparing to the old Cooperative Code of 6 types of cooperative. Under the old law, there were only 6 types of cooperative: the credit cooperative, producers cooperative, marketing cooperative, service cooperative, consumers cooperative, the multipurpose cooperative. Now, they expanded 19 types
Sige,
of
pitinin
cooperative.
muna natin yung audience natin. When we come back, let's talk about the many kinds of co-ops, and then Director Platero, yung the difference between an electric co-op and a transport co-op. Meanwhile, we'll take a break. Take it away, baby.